All right, when the last video ended, we were right about to get this angle bisector to pop up, and we want that to pop up at angle 5 or at step 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and at 5 I want this to pop up. So I'm going to right click there, hit Object Properties. I want the object to show up at angle greater than or equal to 5, and then I'm going to close. So let's see how this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Okay, now these measuring, I would like these measurements to show up on 6. So I'm going to rename those angle greater than or equal to 6. Close. Right here, Object Properties, Advanced, Angle greater than or equal to 6. I want them both to pop up on 6. So here we go. Boom. They both pop up right there on 6. Alright, so the last thing that I want to happen is I want everything to disappear. In other words, I want these circles to disappear. Those are my pencil construction marks. So what would be totally awesome is if they left. So on step 7, these are going to disappear. So let's right click on them again and go back to Object Properties. It does say to show them at greater than or equal to 3, but I'm going to add in here that 3 is the lower bound. 3 is less than or equal to angle. And then I want to say less than or equal to step 7, I believe. Let me just check. I'm going to test that and see. We're going to do a between statement between 3 and 7. So it'll show up on 3, go away on 7. All right, let's see how this looks. So let's go all the way back down to 0. At 1, it pops up. I wouldn't mind these points here to be popping up too. I may need to fix that because that looks a little ugly with those points there. 1, it pops up. 2, the circle pops up. Then 3, then 4, my angle bisector pops up. The measurements pop up and the circle goes away. Perfect. I believe that was on step 7. So I'm going to go back and change this one also to step 7. So I want this to show up 4 is less than or equal to the angle, which is less than or equal to step 7. So this is going to show up between 4 and 7. Okay, on step 4 it'll pop up, 7 it pops up, but 8 it goes away. And the same thing here. Object Properties, I'm going to change, this is going to go from 2 to 7. 2 is less than or equal to angle, which is less than or equal to 7. This makes you kind of grateful that you learned all about inequalities in Algebra 1. This is kind of nice, huh? We got some real life use for inequalities. All right, here we go. Bam, there we go. Bam, bam. Angle bisector. Measure my angles, and voila! All my pencil arcs go away. Awesome. And there's my angle bisector construction. I'm totally finished with it. I've got it all animated and completed. So as you're going through the constructions, you want to keep track of how many steps it takes you to do the constructions. That'll help you decide how long to make your slider. Maybe you need to make it 15 units long. Maybe you need to be able to go from 0 to 15. You just kind of got to decide when you go. All right, well, if you have any questions or you need any help, feel free to ask, and we will see you next time.